Alright, everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood Colleen here, and I decided to make a video because today is the last day of me being in my 20s. That's it. It's game over. Come midnight tonight, I'm going to be 30 years old. The big 3-0. CO is 3 to the O. So, it's been an interesting journey leading up to this. I'm not talking from zero up. I will eventually talk about that, but I'm talking like for this week. I've had a lot of people checking on me going, Colleen, are you okay? Like, how are you doing? You're going to be 30. You dealing with this all right? I'm sitting there going, is there something I don't know about? Like, what happens? Is something going to happen to me? Then I got the people like, oh, you're still young. You got time for things. Anyways, it threw me into a conundrum, and I'm sitting there going, well, should I? I think maybe I should be upset. I'm done with my 20s. I'm in my 30s. And then I thought, what? Why are people getting upset when they get older? Well, because they're going to die. All right, we're all going to die. Some people die at a young age, and it's sad. So I don't think I'm upset about that. And I was like, well, why wouldn't I be upset about that? Well, one, I know where I'm going. And two, I've lived a full life. And I said, well, let me make a list from age 0 to age 29 of what I've done. I'm going to tell you what I've done. I've been to Hawaii. I've played college basketball. I've laid in a pile of 1,000 glow sticks. I've loved. I've lost. I've cried myself to sleep. I've laughed myself to tears. I've told jokes. I've had more perfect moments out on a beach under the stars with friends and family than most people do in a lifetime. I've done so much stuff, and the list kept getting longer and longer and longer. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Colleen, this is amazing. And I kept going. I've skinny dipped with friends out under the moon. Yeah, I know some people don't like it, but it was a blast. I've been to concerts. I've learned to play the ukulele. I've tried to learn to play the violin. I have sang every doggone Disney song at the top of my lungs possible. Okay? And the list kept getting longer and longer. I've played every sport you can think of. I love football. I've played softball. I've broken bones. I've healed bones. I've had the most amazing time with friends. I've had perfect moments. I've watched fireworks on the 4th of July in the back of my truck. I've gone off-roading. I've been backpacking. I've been mountain climbing. I've been in the water with a sea turtle. I've been in the water at the Virgin Islands. I've made more friends and met more interesting people than most people do. This is just age 29. And the list just kept getting longer. I've believed in something without seeing it. And I've believed 100% in it. I've gone the distance. I've been hurt. I went to school. I failed at school. I passed school. I've been made fun of. I've been picked on. But I've also been confident. And I've loved life. And I have never let anybody say no to me. I just kept moving forward. I live off quotes. One of the quotes, man, that I set for myself last year, knowing I was going to be 30, was, I'm going to live more in 20 years than people do in 80. Because really, what is getting older? Why are we scared of getting older? We're only scared of getting older because we feel like we haven't fulfilled our life. Well, doggone it, I'm going to be 30 tomorrow, and I have lived a life that most people dream about. And I know it, and I'm content, and I'm happy about it. So I was like, I want to make this video. I'm going to tell everybody how excited I am by the fact that I'm turning 30 tomorrow. Would you like to know why I'm excited? I'm excited because from age 0 to 29, I've done so much stuff that come age 30 to 60, I'm going to do even more. I'm going to go to a music festival with my sister. I'm going to be a bohemian hippie for a few days and rock out and live and love life. I'm going to sit on the beach again with my family and friends. I'm going to go bodyboarding in the water again. I'm going to start chalking off bucket list items. Not bucket list for sake of the fact that I'm going to die soon, but for sake of the fact that I want to live, and I'm going to live. I'm going to live more and better and happier than anybody possibly could imagine, because isn't that the whole point in life? I'm going to love more. I'm going to do more for people. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to give as much as I can possibly give, and I'm going to encourage. I want to inspire people in the next 30 years. I want to change somebody's life. I want somebody to know how important they mean. I have more years to do this. So no, I'm not upset I'm turning 30. I'm actually stoked about it. I'm so excited. I'm so blessed. And I think if we all stopped thinking about the fact that, oh, I'm getting older and it's all going downhill, and started thinking about the fact that, oh my God, I've done so much stuff, and then I got this much more time to do this much stuff, because let's face it, some people out there only have a day. Some people only out there only have 3 months. What about them? What about them? They don't get another birthday. So let's not be upset about getting older. Let's praise it. Let's bask in the fact that we got one more day, one more hour. Go out there and make somebody feel great about themselves. Because you're going to find the more you make people feel good about themselves and give and encourage, you're going to have a fulfilled life. This is my rant. This is my, I guess, my video that I will see when I turn 60. But also to everybody else out there, don't be scared of getting older. Okay? It only gets better because you're only given more time to do things for others and to love and to enjoy life and to be yourself. That's what life's about, man. So, to Colleen, in 30 years from now, girl, I want you to make another video like this because I want to know that you lived the next 30 years the way you have lived the last 30 years. All right, that's it. 29. We out.